Welcome everybody, I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers with the Legends mod. We left off killing some goblins and other things, and it was a good deal of fun. We need to head back though and sell some other things, kind of heal up a little bit. Just want to say real quick, I recorded a bunch of episodes yesterday, and I was going back through this morning reading some comments. And I just kind of want to apologize, one, again to everyone, because I feel like that episode was like an hour long of me trying to kill that damn unhold. But watch it. It probably wasn't as bad. Oh god, it was so infuriating trying to kill it again. But anyways, the one advice that I was given that I didn't remember and didn't take, which of course is always how it goes, was to knife him down to break his morale and then use him trying to escape his extra attacks to fight his regeneration. And that is how I was told this person who is doing kind of the same thing I am but is way ahead of me does it, no problem. But I thought, god damn it, that would have worked probably really well. Somebody else had suggested using the knife as well, but he regenerates health. They were just trying to talk about ignoring the armor, I think. And maybe with a red back knife that applies to red back poison, maybe, but I don't have dagger mastery, and that would be really hard, I think, to keep up fatigue wise. So that one I'm not so sure about, but I think knifing to break his morale, if anything, breaking his morale would have let me at least turn in the mission, right? But oh well. What's done is done. If we find him again, maybe we'll try it. I want to apologize to him specifically, who probably saw me like drag the knife out of my inventory. He was like, oh, I don't need this. He's probably this. So never say never. We might try it again. It just, to find ourselves in such a great position again, probably will be difficult. But that all being said, we need to head back to town. Unfortunately, the only town we can actually get to is this one. So we'll have to be on guard a little bit. How are we looking? We look like we might just kind of need to repair a bit. So why don't we head over here? I think this might be best. And I kind of want to... oh, it's already treated. I don't remember doing that. No, but let's try to repair and heal a little bit anyways. Not a whole lot of repairing to do, and our health probably won't take too long either. I'm less concerned about the 12 hit points. Watch, I'll barely die from 12 hit points now. 3 places I would kind of like to attack. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, all these bastards have it coming, right? They do. It was a rhetorical question. I'm concerned that their pier is on fire. But with everything, God, this poor town. This town would be long gone if permanent destruction was on. They wouldn't stand a chance. Let's make sure the goose agrees, but yeah, it's a pretty decent time to sell. This is a real shame, but I don't think it's worth repairing, so we'll let them have it. They can just own it now. Make sure I don't accidentally sell something I really want. The helmet's really cool, but I don't think it's not for this build, not for this time. So as much as it pains me to see something so cool go, we're gonna sell it, I think. I don't know why we would keep this, so I guess I'll sell that too. We have, once again, just a tremendous amount of shields for whatever reason. And my inventory is like already half full. But we have a fair amount of food at least, and a fair amount of it is food. It's not all bad. Nope. Nothing can be treated. Good. Greenskins in the region. Nah. The Herbist Clove when I was a kid. It's such a wonderful place. You want me to fix something? Which I probably should, but I'm not going to. I want to head through here and really kind of tear down some of this fog of war. Which, when we go out, I kind of feel like we need to decide what we're doing. Are we fighting things? Or, holy crap, that's a hell of a fight. think I know who's going to win, though. Or are we exploring? Because if I'm going out there to fight things, then I'm going to run out of inventory space rather quickly. I feel like that would be an easy win. Oh my god, there's just so many of everything. And it's like easy-ish experience, right? And that's kind of why I really just want to burn the place to the ground. I mean, I'm going to do it, let's be honest. You're just going to have to listen to me complain about my inventory space. Which is also my own doing. Every problem in my life, it comes back to me. All of them. I'm not going to let you just kind of keep that, though. 15 of them. I've seen worse. If you're gonna charge at me, aren't you? I don't know if they have the ability to. I want that ground, and I will journal in for it. Come at me. I need to worry about my resolve, because apparently I'm not confident at all. Which is strange, considering I can't tell you how many times I've won this fight or won much worse. Alright, they didn't break me at least. There we go. Now we're confident. All it took was the murdering of 5 or so orcs. As it should. This beautiful axe that never breaks. Love it. Get in here. That's fine. Dodge, dodge, dodge. This takes me back. And 5,000 experience. See, it's just 5,000 experience isn't to me what it used to be. Holy crap, 47 tools? And I'll take the dice too, I guess. It's not to me what it used to be by any means, but oh god, you can't walk by 5,000 experience. That literally takes no effort. So we don't even need to repair because my axe is amazing. There's no way I'm not capped out on tools. I have 102. Nice. Thank you, donkey, for your donkey perks. I would like to burn this place down just because I feel like it's mocking me. Why, specifically? I don't know. We got Mr. Bone Licker. He's had a rough time in middle school. Look, I had a rough time in middle school. My last name's not Bone Licker. Jerk. Overseer, Wolf Riders, Commercials, Ambushers. We could probably just burn that place down. But once again, I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be finding legendary locations, damn it. Not killing people with the name Bone Licker. Speaking of which, here's the watermill. I'm not going to bother reading this just because I feel like I've done it 1,000 times. And if you're watching this game on a Let's Play, I'm assuming you have to. But I will paraphrase it real quick. We find an old man living randomly out in the middle of nowhere at a watermill. He's got an old hilt kind of resting on his mantle. He tells me that I'm not allowed to touch it. I said, what would make me worthy? He tells me I must destroy this great beast, the beast that killed his son, the owner of the sword. And I say, I will do just that. The beast, for those who might not be aware, is the Kraken. And apparently there is more legendary locations to be discovered. I'm not sure if the Goblin City counts or not. I lost some goat chiefs. That's kind of terrible. A few orc elites. It's honestly probably not that difficult for us. Now you're gonna teleport at me, huh? No? Yes, it probably did, and I just can't see them, maybe? I feel like every time we get near one, they just randomly spawn a group, and groups have no problem just jumping 2 miles at me, or however long that distance may be. Alright, I didn't forget about you, Plague Graves, and I do find you mocking me still, and I don't appreciate it. Why didn't I fight you earlier? Gladiators. 1 auxiliary. Lots of honor guards. I mean, the gladiators are annoying, but I don't find them to be too much trouble. Really, the honor guards aren't that big of a deal to me anymore now that my axe heals. Well, in the name of being distracted, let's go out there and fight them. 'Cause why not? Other than the fact that we need to change your necklace. There we go. Just for the Holland Hound. I don't know if he really does anything to it, but I don't. I want to find out. I know he'll make me sluggish. Which is kind of reason enough. I'll take that spot. I do not care for me wavering a little. And if I could not get netted, that would be great. Don't net me. Ah, I said don't do that. I did kill something though, so I'm not wavering anymore. There is that. You have a 30% chance to hit due to net-like accessories. However, I can probably just whip this out. Giggity. And deal with them this way. Now I have a lot of armor, so I don't see me doing a lot of good there, but at least it's something. So it does give me options. And I like options. I'm typically one of those people that enjoys options. Get wrecked, friends. They have. And they want that high ground, man. They can taste it. Oh, do you? Not cool. That's also not cool. Don't do that. I'm too tired. Which one of you really needs to die? You, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna stay away from Net Boy over there. I don't care for him. Let this guy come closer to me. Give him the old 1-2. There's a guy here we haven't even seen, which I find interesting. Take a breather, because we can. I mean, they're just gonna sit there and stare at me, so I'll let them, I guess. Yeah, I figured it was another gladiator. You gonna run from me? Yeah. Friend gonna throw a net on me? No. You're just gonna stand there and watch? Okay. Ah, you missed. Oh, you did not miss. You missed where it counts. Hey, we got a level. I think that's a perk level, if I remember correctly. Not super impressed with any of this, but that's okay. We'll just take it. And we got money. And we burned the place down, and it was mocking me emotionally. So those things are important. Like a broken net. Blech. Well, like I said, we did level. I do want to get this up. To what point, I don't know, but there's been situations where we haven't been able to hit things, and that does make me sad. These guys I feel like are probably okay. I'll keep putting into fatigue. Just for when I get bags and belts, I guess. I can hold more things, maybe. I don't know. Or if we find some really, really great armor or something that's super heavy. It's possible. Now, there has been talk lately of which perks do I want to get next. Just like a never-ending discussion that I make all of you guys listen to. Pathfinder, I think, would be a good one. Not my highest priority. Same with bags and belts. What else? One-handed sword mastery, because repose will work off of that. I think could be a really great perk. I really wish I had another one of those healer runes, because it would have gone really great with this. I mean, the axe I think was more important, but you know, once you get a little bit of the taste, you just want more. That's exactly what it is. But since I have that rune on here, I kind of feel like it's taking a back burner. A lot of the enemies we face have armor, which means this thing doesn't do that great against it. Then, of course, there's a slew of favorite enemies, which I think would all be great choices. I think out of all of them, though, I would probably take the Ancient Undead. I think it would do the most for me. Question mark. Or maybe Sundering Strikes just for another 20% effectiveness against weapons, but I don't know if that's really as necessary as I need it to be. But I'm not sure. So, long story short, I don't know. I don't know what I want from this hot mess. I think maybe a favorite enemy. I think maybe Ancient Dead. Which is ironic because I just killed a bunch. I like Noxayers, and we see a lot of them, but I don't think there's much of a point because the skin ghoul stuff doesn't really do anything for me. I wish we had more favorite enemies to choose from, to be perfectly honest. But that's just not how it is, so be it. Faint. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things here that I'd like to get eventually. Heck, even more repair tools, maybe. Not feared repairs, but the ability to hold more. Maybe. Let's knock more rock. Hexen, Necrosavants are good as well. I want to see if they increase the chance of finding, like, named ones. I don't know if that's such a thing. Maximum damage. No. And I don't think they do either with the witches. They just give us the chance to take a contract for them. Where, excuse me, the ancient dead and the undead both do give a chance to increased chance to spawn champions. This makes them higher on my list. Plus, we do fight them a little bit more. I think eventually I will get Sundering Strikes. I will get these weapon masteries. But now with this rune, that takes a bit of a backseat. Well, like I said, let's talk more rock. Let's what did I discover? This place must be Snaff Yipjar. Overseers, Goblin. Yeah, like I said, we could take this. I hate being in Goblin territory. We have a little bit of repairing to do, so let's, I guess, do it. Shouldn't take too long. It's better than going out there unprepared. I do want to come back with the Mean Vengeance at some point when we get the Goblin. There's lots of things going on here. Ambition. And Shaman. Fuck. His last name is Insidious, which kind of amuses me. There are 37, if you can't quite see what that number's trying to tell you. Shoot. I was just trying to save myself a little bit of travel. Jerks. I have to run from you. Probably run into more up here. Good. They appreciate the nice food I buy them. No? They're invisible? Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to argue with that. Alright, hopefully we have... Whoa. Okay, well. We got jumped by teleporting orcs. Somewhere's a berserker, many young. I don't think it's going to be too bad of a fight. It does not appear as if we dragged in the town. The real problem here is, of course, going to be Dawn. But it shouldn't take me too long to cut through a lot of these guys. So I'll go up there and engage them. I think they can't stand. Well, maybe they could stand there. Yeah, we'll step there. We'll bait them. Don't worry. I've baited before. I know how to do this. Men, long, many lonely hours baiting. Worry not. Don will be fine. Despite what it looks like right here. Hey, that's my head. That's my friend Don. We should leave him alone. Don, you should keep running. I'm gonna say some of them should pull back when they realize that there's an open spot closer to me. And we missed that guy? That's embarrassing. Alright, Don's emotionally ready for this. I mean, he's got the endurance. He's even got a fair amount of like dodge and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. He's slippery. Look how slippery he is. So slippery. Yeah. And I mean that literally. He's literally like greased down. You know. He really is just a naked dude with a mask on with a bunch of just grease all over him. He's all buttered up. They try to grab him, they can't do it. Self-preservation at its finest. There you go. Teleporting works not too bad. Just gotta get past all the teleportation. So what else did we find here? Ah, a named... Can't tell by the icons. Oh, he's a named orc elite by the appearance of it. Hold on a second here. Something's not right. I had to re-add my cat cam because I wanted to be a jerk. Oh, I hope it wasn't picking me up in the background. That would have been really annoying. Named elite, huh? No. He's a champion who'll have something famed. One, it's probably a shield, but even if it's not, the chances of it being a really good item worth the fatigue cost, like, it's probably not that high, right? It's probably not worth it. Worth it, maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Fucking Christ. This is what happens. I get distracted with stupid shit I shouldn't be doing. Like this. And now I'm gonna fight a fight I don't need to do. And potentially, you know, like die. It's fine. It's fine, probably. What mood are you in? You're in good spirits. I'm really concerned about something walking around finding me. I don't know why Don stopped appearing here, but that's okay. Launch train. I don't want to fight them at night because reasons. What's the reason? It's not a good one. Fucking Christ. Are they still after me? Alright, I think I got in here before they do. The reason is because I want a good thumbnail, and thumbnails always turn out shit when you fight things at night. This is a terrible idea now that these guys have just showed up ready to kick my ass for no reason. It wasn't a great idea before, but no, I don't feel like it was particularly great idea. Elites aren't too bad. Champion elite's probably a terrible thing to fight, but at least we can get some high ground on them. I'm assuming that's our guy there. Yes. He kind of looks... His icon was an elite, but he kind of looks like a warlord. scoping out the rest. It's got a fancy looking one-handed axe, maybe that is. I mean, he can't drop armor if he doesn't have. If he doesn't have a shield, then it's got to be the weapon, I would think. He has to have a famed gear because he's a champion. It's one rule that has not changed, I believe. Because I think like bandit leaders and stuff used to always have a chance. I don't know if that's something that just changed with Legends or changed with the vanilla game that I don't know. But that doesn't seem to be a thing so much anymore. It's got a fancy looking shield. I'm maxed out that, but I really want to hurt people as much as possible. Well, I guess that doesn't. Just rain of blood. Could you just imagine swinging and it just all kind of trickling down like a sprinkler, just some fine mist of orc blood? Must be disgusting and wonderful at the same time. Yeah. See, he's screaming like a warlord, though. Maybe he is a champion warlord. That's what he looks like. Well, I'm glad I brought the undead necklace, that's for sure. Keep spinning to win, baby. These guys weren't even in this fight. Look at them. Completely untouched. And they're just like noping out. They are noping straight out. Their buddy will yell for him, though. Which is fine, because that's an action that means he's not attacking me. Really? Keep spinning. Yeah! Cut that arm, cut that leg. Bust him up. Make him look bad. So this little bug icon must be my favorite enemies then, because now I have two of them. Vitagangus and Ancient Dead. Plus 30% when dealing with them. I have killed 126 of them. And I've killed 820 favored undead somethings. We'll have to take a look at my total kill count, because it must be disgusting. I mean, like, straight repulsive. Honestly, how are they keeping up with my kill count in terms of, like, making new ones? That's what I want to know. Put the rest down. There it is. Where's your champion now? It is indeed famed. You can see it glow red a little. Yeah, break his arm on the way out. That'll teach him. There's still 7 of them, so don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is all of them. So don't be fooled. They're around. Doing something. There's more of them than it seems. Luckily, I don't have to worry about my axe, though. Even against all this metal armor. Because it's godlike. Look at it. 99%. Oh, just thirsts for more. The demon living inside is pleased. As it should be. Alright, he wants to run. We'll not let him. And just Mr. Me and Elite here. Just cracking him down. Doesn't know what to do. He's exhausted, just getting beat in the neck. Cut arteries, cut necks, bleeding everywhere. All his friends and leaders dead around him. Ah, you poor bastard. I think that other Elite did have this. I told you, I pointed it out, so that looks special. It was special. Which you should have known because it's a shield and I have like 1,000 of these. Though to be fair, it seems awful. 22 fatigue and it's just 20 and 15. Isn't that just a heater shield with more cost? This glorious harbinger, though, which is a big word for orcs, is decent for a one-handed axe, I suppose. Do I still have one to compare it to? I think I sold it because it was like, what's the point? This guy 36 to 65 though, so it's slightly stronger. It's just as effective. Shield damage 22 and 5, 22 and 5. So really, it's just like a damage increase and 1 extra point of durability. I mean, I've seen better. But we did it, and now I don't have to sit there and wonder what that guy is carrying around for me. Yeah, that's rather unimpressive. This random helmet, though, here, which is a famed drop, and definitely not something they were wearing. It must be location specific. Wow, we got uncut gems and all that. We're gonna have to try to find a lot of space for this stuff. This guy might might be a new helmet for us. I think we're somewhere right about here though with the old one, so we'll have to take a good look there. Let's throw all these shields away. I don't want them. I obviously want these things instead. Even that guy. I don't think I can carry that many tools. Well, there's other stuff I'm sure I can throw out as well, because there always is. I mean, I'll even take this meat, even though most of it's going bad, just because I might need it. It's kind of sad and gross as that is. Apparently that's worth a fair amount of money. It should be too. What else here is not that impressive? You're not that impressive. These sticks are worth a fair amount, surprisingly. These sticks, not so much. Sure. And we can leave. We can leave feeling fulfilled, for the most part. As fulfilled as one can. This is 417 and 21. Yeah, so they're pretty equivalent. This is 424 and 22. So 1 point of fatigue for 7 durability. I can live without that, especially since we got the 8% experience gain, which is fucking amazing. And I don't believe I have another rune. I think that was my better one. I can't tell. I have so much junk in this area. Yeah, I have just this one. The shield. For when I find the ultimate shield. Should be easy because I have 1,000 of them. Luckily, I do not need to repair anything. Keep running. But this is where we're going to end the episode. So I want to thank everyone for coming by. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. Do let me know your thoughts. Once again, if you are... I haven't seen anything yet about it because that episode where I spent an hour trying to kill that rock on hold hasn't happened. But if it was terribly annoying and you were nice enough to leave a great comment like just knife him until he flees, and then I don't do that, I apologize. I want to kill him. I want to kill him so badly. Now I just have to do it because. So eventually I'm hoping I will. But as always, let me know your thoughts. I'm not always great about getting back to it. Lately, YouTube has been terrible about letting me know about comments, and I feel like half of them aren't even showing up, even when I go through like the web page. But I always try to get back to everyone. It's always great to hear from people. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.